Hi everybody, welcome back to another CYT-Crypto episode. My name is Stephen Aitchison and today this is a condensed version. I do a live every single morning, well every morning, every weekday morning, but this is a condensed version and we're just looking at the news and kind of some charts as well. So let's kind of dive right in just now and we'll just kind of go over to the charts just now, see where we are with kind of Bitcoin and everything else. And we have coin market cap. This is market capitalization, $212 billion. Is up. Bitcoin dominance is up to 58.7%. Bitcoin itself, $7,043. Kind of winners and losers very quickly. IXEC RLC is the only one up in double-digit greens in the top 100. It's 15% at the moment. Binance coin is up 9%. KuCoin shares 8%. Biton up 8% as well. Theta Dash, Huobi token, Walton Chain, Cosmos, Horizon, all going up as well. So it's only about 12% in the green just now, and the rest are about 88% in the red. Aurora Coin down 14%, Factom, TrueChain, Bitcoin, Ravane, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin SV all down as well. Japan content is still going at the moment. We kind of looked at that last week, up and down massively, but still in the top 100 just now, which I didn't expect to see it there, but it is just now. Okay, so that's the top 100. We kind of look at just now on the live show. We'll look at kind of all the cryptocurrencies. We've now got 2,169 cryptocurrencies in CoinMarketCap. So in the live show, as I said, we'll look at all of them as well and see what could be the up and coming hidden gems that we've got there as well. Okay, we're just going to look at the Bitcoin chart. And we're going to look at a few interesting things on the Bitcoin chart as well. So I'm going to get rid of these just now. So get rid of this. And Bitcoin chart at the minute, we are up to $7,060. This is using Bitstamp. And we're going to go to the BLX chart. And I was talking about this on the live this morning. Why I think we could possibly go up to $11,000. So we see here, we crossed over here. This is a crossover on the daily of the BLX. And it's a crossover of the 70 EMA going over the 50 EMA. And this is one of the indicators I like to use. I like to keep it really, really simple when trading. I don't think you need loads and loads of indicators, although a lot of indicators to support your initial thoughts are good. You could look at the RSI. There could be loads of things you look at, to be honest. But I like this one. So it crossed over there, and it's kind of moved up more than 100% since it crossed over. So, well, not more than 100, just less. Well, just over 104% it was. So it was more than 100%. But what I want to do is take you back to the weekly chart. I want to show you something really, really interesting. This is in 2015. So we went from the bottom here in 2015 at $228. So that was kind of round about the bottom. That was a support line, 228, something round about there, before it kind of crossed over. So it crossed over and went up 75%, but it did go up from its bottom 120% from there, and from there it came back down about 40% before kind of going on another parabolic run. So it kind of went on a parabolic run from here, $229 all the way up to $503, so 100% there. And we're seeing something similar just now, but I want to take you back even further. And we've seen something similar back in 2012. We went from $4.90-ish all the way up to $15. Now, you might say all the way up, but when I say all the way up, we're talking about 200%. And it kind of went up there before coming back down again, round about that 40% level, 48% level. And that was from the crossover. Now, if we kind of took that there from the crossover, we could go up to $11,000. So that's 105%. So in 2012, it went up about 200% on the crossover. In 2015, it went up about 75, 80% on the crossover. If we'd done the same from the crossover, we could get to $11,000 before we pull back. So if we pull back from $11,000, 40%, which it did in 2015, 2012 as well, we pull back, we're going to $6,500. So a lot of people are saying that, okay, this is going to pull back and we're going to go back down to $4,500 or $4,000 purely because the top here, and we pull back to 40%, they're talking about $4,500. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to see $11,000, and we'll have to look at the crossover first of all. So I think we're going to see that $11,000 before we're going to see $4,500. It could well pull back once it gets to $11,000. It could well pull back from there and go down to $6,500. But I think $6,500, $6,400 is going to be the support for it. That's going to be the absolute support, and that's going to be the new low kind of for it in a while. But obviously we've got 3,200. I don't think we're going to see that level at all. I don't think that we're going to see 4,000 or 5,000. I think it's going to go up to 11,000, come back down to 6,500. Now, as I said, we had the crossover there, and we've seen that kind of 80% rise, 75, 80%. So, and we had this 200% kind of rise before coming back down again, 40%. So if we kind of take that as a median, or take the medium there, and we just go for 100%, being really conservative, we could go up to $11,000 or even beyond that. So that's my thinking on Bitcoin. Okay, let's look at kind of Binance just now. Where are we on Binance? We kind of spoke about this on the live this morning as well. Matic are still up just now. They're looking really good. Matic 88.89. Satoshi looks as if we're going to go to 89.90. I think what's going to happen with Matic, once Binance opens its doors again, i.e. opens its doors for deposits and withdrawals, I think you're going to see another surge in Matic. And I think that's what's going to happen tomorrow. We can see on Hotbit, if we go to Hotbit just now, and we'll look at Matic on Hotbit and see where it's trading just now. You're already trading on a premium on Hotbit just now because nobody can deposit in Binance, nobody can withdraw from Binance. So we're trading at 108 Satoshi to 114 Satoshi on Hotbit, albeit with little volume. So I think once Binance opens its doors again, we're going to see another surge in Matic from 90 Satoshi, possibly up to 110, 120, 130 Satoshi before coming back down. So I think you might possibly have another 35 to 50% in Matic just now. But that's just a theory. As ever, do your own research on this as well. I'm not a financial advisor. I just think that's what might happen tomorrow once kind of Binance opens its doors. We've got RLC moving up 19%, BNB up as well 15%, PundiX moving up, Storm, Theta, BTT, FetchAI, Atom, Dash, they're all moving up. So we're going to see a whole stew of kind of coins that are going to be moving up on Binance. In fact, let's see at the bottom, we've not even got one full page in the red. So we're already starting to see the alts moving up big time. So we're going to see a lot more moving up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. So that's going to happen probably this week unless Bitcoin goes on another parabolic run, another $200, $300, $400 and keeps on moving. And we're at 6,975 just now. We'll go to BTC USD. Value 7,056 right just now. BLX price is a wee bit different, so this is a Bitstamp price that I'm looking at just now. Okay, so some of the news. Following an epic surge, analysts expect Bitcoin to pull back to 4,300. That's what I was talking about earlier on. And this pullback to 4,300, looking at historical figures, but they've never done it from the crossover. So I'm looking at the crossover and the pullback from the crossover, and I think that's why it's going to be 11,000. But here, the 17% gain sent Bitcoin to its highest level since August 2018. According to Yahoo Finance, all 5 members of the Bloomberg Galaxy Crypto Index are up more than 8% this week based on pricing from Bitstamp and Bitfinex. So it goes on to show you here what they think, and it could pull back to 4,300. Another technical analyst by the handle Crypto Hamster correctly predicted the run up to $7,500 in early April after analysing charts of previous market cycles. If history rhymes and Fibonacci retracement is a real thing, Bitcoin will rise to 7.5K, then we'll have a massive correction to 4,300. That will be the last attempt of bears to come back, he tweeted. The fib levels have been key here as BTC did climb all the way back to touch the 0.618 golden level, as they call it. So there's divided opinion here. I think I seem to be in a minority that's saying it's going to go up to 11,000 before pulling back to 6,500. I think a lot of analysts are saying, okay, it's hit 7,500 is going to pull back to 4,300, and that's going to be the bottom, and that's when it's going to start to go on its parabolic run. I'm of a differing opinion, but we'll see what happens. ICE, Intercontinental Exchange, pushes for backed Bitcoin custody license, CFTC approval imminent, ? So as reported by Cointelegraph on Monday, April 29, 2018, BAC's parent company ICE acquired digital asset company DAC, a cryptocurrency custodial platform. Adam White, Chief Operating Officer of BAC, said the acquisition was an important cog in the wheel of the company's plans to launch its physically backed Bitcoin futures contract. This is April 29, 2019, not 2018. DAC offers native support for 13 blockchains as well as more than 100 assets. According to the announcement, the DAC CEO and other team members will be assimilated into the BACT operational structure. What does that mean? Well, announcing the DAC acquisition via BAC's Medium account, explained DAC shares are a security-first mindset and brings extensive experience of offering secure, scalable custody solutions to institutional clients. The team's experience integrating multiple blockchains and operating cutting-edge consensus mechanisms is a valuable addition to our team and future product line. So this is obviously trying to get in line with the SEC and what they're trying to get this license as well. So they're going to be doing this until they actually get the Bitcoin custody license. So I think that's going to happen. A lot of people just kind of forgetting about it now because it came out ages ago, and a lot of people are just going, who cares? I think that's what's happening in a minute. So we'll see what happens there. eBay. Is eBay going to be coming out and offering kind of payment via virtual currency or cryptocurrency? According to photographs of marketing material from the ongoing Consensus 2019 conference, which is, as we say, ongoing just now, in New York, eBay, which has 180 million users, is actively pursuing crypto payments. One of the annual event's major sponsors this year, it would appear the giant online marketplace is deliberately targeting attendees' imagination. Virtual currency is happening on eBay, one placard reads, without giving any further information. But, as Australian news magazine Mickey notes, however, the reality could be somewhat more sober. eBay has suggested maybe partnering with a payments platform that accepts various cryptocurrencies on behalf of merchants and pays them in fiat. That platform is Utrust, a company which last September gained former eBay and PayPal executive Sanya Khan to front its global partnership expansion. So it's not hard to imagine that one of the first partnerships Khan would attempt to make would be the company she was a senior executive for 5 years, and the publication wrote likewise linking to social media. So we'll see what happens with that as well, but could be amazing for adoption and to get over that tipping point that we've been talking about for so long as well. We've seen that story. Binance, it says here, we kind of looked at that. So this is a kind of third update from Binance security breach incident. Our team is making progress and we've been working through the weekend. In the past few days, we've made some significant overhauls to our system with a large number of advanced security features added and or completely re-architectured. We will share details on some of the changes later. We aim to fully resume deposits and withdrawals on Tuesday. I think that's going to happen on Tuesday, so more updates coming for that. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Bitcoin when they kind of open up again. This is from Crypto News. Ethereum price analysis. Crypto analysts call Ethereum the most attractive cryptocurrency as of now. And I have to agree, if we look at the Ethereum chart, it is very interesting. I wouldn't say it's the most. Go to Ethereum Bitcoin. So this is a BTC price, near its all-time low. This is a weekly. I just jump onto the daily. So near its all-time low, BTC value. However, you go to the Ethereum value, obviously the USD value. Go to Coinbase. It's not doing too badly. It's $189. However, we have to look at the BTC price when we're trading. If we're trading kind of Ethereum, obviously you want to get more BTC or you want to get more Ethereum. I think we have to look at the BTC price, and I think it could go higher from here. I think with Ethereum, we're going to start seeing this going up and up. We're starting to see it already. It's kind of crossed over. That's on the daily. It's crossed over at $119. We spoke about it then, said this is going to be good, and I've been saying for a number of weeks now that Ethereum is a good play at the moment. I still think we're going to go higher. So we've got, if we look at Ethereum, we'll just move this up, actually. Get rid of this. And we'll move this up to round about here at 220, round about 215. I'm just going to get rid of this altogether. So next resistance round about the 215 level for Ethereum. I think we're going to reach that. I think we're going to surpass that. And I think we're going to get to the next stage, which is around about the $300 level. And that's for Ethereum. Again, a lot of people have said, when I've kind of spoken about this, a lot of people have said, no, there's no way that's going to happen. I think that's going to happen very soon. I think Ethereum is going to get up to 300 and surpass 300. Probably, possibly get up to the $500 level in the next couple of months as well. But we'll need to wait and see what happens there. With obviously the Bitcoin price is going to affect the dollar value of Ethereum. But I do think Ethereum is going to push up. For the BTC value, I think it's going to push up even more, which will push the dollar value up obviously as well. So Ethereum, the analysts are expecting this to move as well. So this is a current kind of status just now. So Ethereum price prediction, the above chart shows the present Ethereum value is getting traded at $189. Its present 24-hour volume is worth $12 billion. The same chart shows that approximately 1 month earlier, ETH had a trading volume of 162.44 USD. I don't think that's right. So within approximately 1 month, the value of ETH has been increased by 16.67%. I think they've got the figures wrong as well. There's a lot of errors in these kind of news stories. Considering the price analysis and all upcoming updates, we believe by the end of 2019, ETH price can be trading at $1,400, and if the market volatility subsides, the value can be even higher. So I would have to agree with that one. That's why I was kind of looking at it. It's not a brilliant news story, but I was looking at it and saying, okay, I tend to agree that Ethereum is a really good play at the moment, in my opinion. I'm 100% biased, so just be careful of that as well. With any YouTuber, just everybody's biased for something, so, or most people are, but I am certainly. Litecoin Foundation partners with the EliPal to launch an offline crypto wallet. We've seen a video of this Crypto Bitcoin Chris, formerly Crypto Bitcoin Chris, with Crypto Revolution, just now showed a video on his channel as well in this today's video about somebody paying with Litecoin, which was quite cool. So it said cryptocurrency have become a common name in various regions globally, and despite a dismal 2018, the market expanded at a staggering 122%. Therefore, the demand for crypto-related products and accessories has shot up considerably. So Litecoin Foundation, the LF shop has a new hardware wallet product for sale. Check out the Litecoin branded EliPal wallet, a completely connection-free cold wallet isolated from any network. So this could be quite cool as well. It uses QR codes technology to sign transactions created on EliPal, wallet mobile app. Within just a few scans, your transactions can be securely verified and sent to the blockchain without leaving any backdoor for hackers to infiltrate. So quite cool as well. And if you check out Crypto Revolution's channel as well, and I'll just show you kind of here. So this is the subscriptions I have just now on YouTube. We've got box mining there, Cryptoverse, CryptoAerie is in there as well, Tech Hash House as well. So this is the kind of headlines from them as well. You might want to follow some of these people as well. There's some really good kind of crypto people out there just now. And Crypto Revolution is one of them. So let me know in the comments below who your favourite YouTuber is. So let me know in the comments below who your favourite YouTuber is, and we'll give a shout out to your favourite YouTuber as well. We'll do that in the next video. Okay, for now, I'm going to leave it there just now. If you want to join our free group, you can. There's a link down below to join a free Telegram group. You get brilliant, some brilliant chat in there every single day, and you can join a premium group as well if you want to. There's a link down below there as well. You get calls nearly every day, and we've made a lot. I think on average we've made about 20-25% on each call on average over the last 4 or 5 months. So check that out as well. And if you're just beginning to get into crypto, I've got a course on it as well. There's a link down below that as well at CYT-Crypto.com. You can check that out. It'd be good if you could join us there as well. Okay, until next time, namaste. Take care. Bye now.